we need to think of a new advert for freebets.com.
Get your best betting offers from freebets.com.
Yeah, that'll do.
The following deals are now live.
This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout. I'm ready to fight. Delighted to be joined with Johnny Nelson. Mate, got to be on your best behaviour at all times.
Well, I know you have. You don't know when there's a microphone around. What a night! What a night of class it was. It was muted to be Fight of the Year, and it's actually lived up to expectations. And we're still in January. And anybody, if you like boxing, if you love boxing, you know that was a class fight. And the girls keep bringing it out, man. You know, the best fought the best, and we saw that, and you know, enough respect to both of them.
Does Mayer have a right to be hard done by there, do you think?
Yeah, the fight was close, and Mayer, you know, the back end of the fight, she picked it up. At the back end of the fight, Natasha looked 39, she was tired, but because of her experience, because of what she put in earlier on, you know, she deserved the win. If it had gone either way, I wouldn't really complain because the fight was that close. I said before the fight, this is going to be a tight fought win. For either fighter, because you've got one that's got more skill than the other, but you've got one that's got more youth, more pace than the other. So it turned out exactly how I expected.
When it comes to Natasha now, I suppose the immediate thoughts and everyone's immediate reaction is, let's do the rematch. We want the rematch, but obviously everyone's aware of her age and she knows that, you know, there isn't too many fights left in her boxing career. What would you really like to see her do next?
If I was Natasha, she's saying this was probably her last year in boxing. If I was Natasha, I'd go where the biggest pay packet is, and if it's in the rematch, do the rematch. If it isn't and it's against Katie Taylor, then do it against Katie Taylor or whoever. But she's proved everything. And so therefore she's got to go what suits her. She can do what's best for her. So I get it. But Mikaela Mayer will be world champion, and maybe Mikaela Mayer will be world champion for quite a while. She's got to make sure Hart's not broken. I'll actually go and check her out after this, just to tell her that.
Just putting this back in focus. Sorry, mate. Just touching also on the undercard, we see Zach Chelly become a British champion. Mark Jeffers put in a decent performance. And what did you sort of make of the overall undercard?
Undercard was good. I thought Callum Simpson, he actually was here ringside watching the fight and licking his lips, and I think he has a skill to beat both fighters. I see both Zach, and I keep repeating it. I'm a fan of Zach. I'm a friend of his father, a friend of his family, but I also understand, you know, fighters have limits, and so certain fighters have to stay away from certain fighters, and Callum, he just has far too much ability. Might not have the same experience, but he has far too much ability than both fighters. I think those two fighters have reached their limit in regards to being domestic fighters.
And just a last one from me, away from tonight. I didn't get to ask you it in the week, but we did see a back and forth between Lennox Lewis and Eddie Hearn. What did you make of sort of the responses between both of them, and both guys, the points that Lennox was making and Eddie's responses?
What was it? I know a few things. So which one are you referring to?
Well, I suppose the original tweet where he was talking about sort of, I suppose, playing down the fight with Ngannou.
Well, I can understand why Lennox was saying what he was saying. If I get it right. Now, obviously, Eddie's got to do his job and sell the fight. He's a promoter, whereas before the fight he poo-pooed it when it was against Tyson Fury. So now he's got to justify, you know, changing his mind. That's what he's got to do. Lennox is a former fighter, a former champion, a world champion, a world-class fighter. So therefore, he thinks the best should fight the best. It's not happening now. So Lennox has got every right to say, "Come on, boys, come on, fix up." So I get where they're coming from.
Absolutely, Johnny. Just want to say thank you for taking time to speak to me. Good to kick off the new year with a great fight night, and good to be kicking off the fight night, you know, hearing Johnny Nelson's thoughts on it as well, mate. Top man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Big up Boxing Social. Well done.
Big up Johnny Nelson. Big up, man. Thank you, mate. Cheers.